So, good day everyone, especially to our instructor, Ma'am Farts Ibrahim. So, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Christine Joyce Rosaro from BSBA MK 2A. For today's video, I'm going to answer the 4 questions of good governance and social responsibility. So, let's start. So, the first question is, what are the 3 branches of good governance? The first is executive branch. So, executive branch is responsible for implementing and enforcing laws. It is led by the president, prime minister, or similar executive leader, depending on the form of government. So, the second branch is legislative branch. Legislative branch is responsible for making laws. It consists of elected representatives who serve in the legislative bodies such as parliaments, congresses, or assemblies. So the third branch is judicial branch. The judicial branch is responsible for interpreting laws and ensuring their constitutionality. It consists of the courts and judiciary system, including judges and legal professionals. So that's are the 3 branches of good governance. Let's proceed for the second question. So the second question is, what is the purpose of good governance? For me, is good governance serves to promote accountability, transparency, responsiveness, effectiveness, and the rule of law. Within a society or organization, it aims to ensure that decision-making processes are fair, inclusive, and efficient, leading to the overall well-being and development of a community or institution. So the next question is, and third question is, what are the 8 elements of good governance? Explain each. So the 8 basic elements of good governance are participation. This involves the inclusion of all stakeholders, ensuring that their voices are heard in decision-making process. It promotes transparency and accountability. The second is rule of law. It means that the governance is based on the laws that are fairly applied and enforced. This ensures that decision-making are made within a legal framework and protects individuals' rights. So the third is transparency. Transparency ensures that information is accessible and understandable to all stakeholders. It promotes trust and accountability by allowing scrutiny and decision-making processes. So the fourth is responsiveness. Good governance is responsive to the needs and concerns of the stakeholders, including citizens. It involves timely and appropriate action to address issues, improves outcomes. So the fifth is consensus orientation. This element emphasizes the importance of seeking agreement among stakeholders. Consensus building fosters unity and cooperation, leading to more sustainable decision. And the sixth is equity and exclusiveness. Good governance ensures that all members of society, regardless of gender, ethnicity, or socioeconomic status, have equal opportunities, participate in decision-making, and access resources. And the seventh is effectiveness and efficiency. So governance processes should be effective in achieving desired outcomes and efficient in the use of resources. This involves setting clear goals, monitoring progress, and making adjustments as necessary. So the last is accountability. So accountability holds decision makers responsible for their actions and ensures that they answer to stakeholders. It involves mechanism for oversight, transparency, and consequences for misconduct or negligence. So the last question is, as a student, how can you contribute in upholding good governance in our community? So for me, as a student, our active participation, advocacy for transparency and accountability, sense of responsibility, education, community engagement, and role modeling are crucial for upholding good governance. By engaging in student government, advocating for reforms, being responsible citizens, educating ourselves and